Yogis, it's Katie and I'm so excited to see you. It's another day of yoga, so let's get started as always in our crisscross applesauce. Here we go. We always start our yoga class the very same way. Hands up, wiggle your fingers, roll your shoulders and straighten your back. Bring your arms up and everybody clap. Om. Good job, little yogis. And as you remember, Om means peace. That's right. And peace means be kind to everyone. Such a good job. I'm so proud of you. Alrighty, let's warm up our bodies and wiggle it on out. Can you wiggle your nose? 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 Can you wiggle your legs? 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 Can you wiggle your elbows? What do we look like? We look like chickens. Buck, buck. Can you wiggle your elbows? Buck, buck. Can you wiggle your elbows? Buck, buck. Can you twist from side to side? Twist from side to side. Twist from side to side, twist from side to side. Can you reach arms up big and long and give yourself a big hug, squeeze? And reach arms up big and long and give yourself a big hug, squeeze. One more, reach arms out long, 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 and a big hug, squeeze. Can you wiggle everything at once, everything at once, everything at once, and freeze? Good job. Wiggle everything at once, everything at once, everything at once, and freeze. Good job. Wiggle everything at once, everything at once, everything at once, and freeze. Good job. Bring your feet together. What pose is this? That's right, butterfly pose. And let's remember how we say butterfly in Sanskrit, the language of yoga. Good job. Ready? Here we go. Baddha Konasana. Let's say it together. Baddha Konasana. Great job. I'm so proud that you're remembering that. Here we go. How about before we do our butterfly wings, you say out loud what color your butterfly wings are. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's wonderful. Good job. All right, the color of my butterfly wings today are blue, like the outfit I'm wearing. All righty, here we go. Can you flap your wings, flap, flap your wings, flap your wings, flap, flap your wings. Can you walk your hands front and walk your hands back and walk your hands front and walk your hands back? Can you flap your wings, flap, flap your wings, flap your wings, flap, flap your wings? Can you go to one side and the other side and the other side and the other side? Here we go. Can you flap your wings, flap, flap your wings, flap your wings, flap, flap your wings? Can you look up high to the sky, arch your back, chin to chest, curve your back? High to the sky, arch your back, chin to chest, curve your back. Last one. Can you flap your wings, flap, flap your wings, flap your wings, flap, flap your wings? Can you reach arms up high to the sky and low to your toes and high to the sky and low to your toes? Maybe you touch your nose to your toes. Oh my goodness, oh no. All right, little yogis, let's stand on up to do that's right, our sun dance. Here we go. Stand nice and tall. Reach your arms up and touch your toes. Make your back flat. Here we go. Walk your legs back to downward dog. La-dee-da. Hold 1, 2, 3. Plank, knees, chaturanga. Pull up to cobra and hiss like a snake. Baby snake. Slithering snake. Party snake, sleeping snake. Wake up snakes, press back to downward dog. Here we go, lift one leg up and say woof, woof, woof. Wiggle your foot around and bring it to the ground. Lift the other leg up and say woof, woof, woof. Wiggle your foot around and bring it to the ground. Walk your feet back to your hands. Reach your arms up, together, and in. Good job, little yogis. You did the sun dance. That's right. All right, friends, we're going to do our triangle pose, and we're going to do our long triangle pose today. Here we go. Reach your arms out. Triangle, triangle, triangle pose. Lean to the side and touch your toes. Look up at your hand and down to your toes. And that's how we do our triangle pose. Bend your front knee, straighten your back, and you're in warrior 2. Just like that. Reach your back arm forward and square your hips, and you're in warrior 1. That's right. Hands come together. Focus, focus, focus. Find your spot on the floor and lift your back leg to be in warrior 3. That's right. Find your triangle. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Switch. Here we go. Triangle, triangle, triangle pose. Lean to this side and touch your toes. Look up at your hand and down to your toes. And that's how we do our triangle pose. Bend your front knee, straighten your back. You're in warrior 2, just like that. Bring your back arm forward and square your hips to be in warrior 1. Good job. Hands come together. Focus, focus, focus. Find your spot on the floor and lift your back leg to be in warrior 3. That's right. Stand to triangle. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Good job. Sit on down, little yogis, so I can tell you about our adventure today. So, most of our adventures revolve around or are about places. But since right now we have to be at home, I figured I'd make today's adventure more of a scavenger hunt. Doesn't that sound fun? The theme of today's scavenger hunt is items around the house. These will be pretty common items that I think most of you probably have. So today, what will happen is I will give a clue to the item. You can pause my video while you go find that item somewhere in your house, okay? Come back, unpause the video, and see if your item was right after I tell you the answer. When I tell you what the item is, we're also going to do the item's pose. Alrighty, let's start with the very first item. This item is a place you sit. They're very common in a house. You'll probably see one at your kitchen table. Alrighty, pause the video. Let's see if you get it right. Welcome back. Here we go. If you guessed the item was a chair, then you're right, little yogis. It's a place to sit. Pretty cool. Now, we might have already done this, but we're going to do chair pose. Feet are together. You reach your arms up and bend your knees to sit, sit, sit. Now don't slouch. Lift your heart up and be proud to sit, sit, sit in chair pose. Good job, little yogis. You want to try that again? Here we go. Reach your arms up and bend your knees to sit, sit, sit. Don't slouch. Lift up your heart and be proud for chair pose to sit, sit, sit. Good job with our chair pose, little yogis. It's time for our second item. Okay, your next item clue is this item is a place for your feet to go in. You probably wear them every day. You probably have a couple of different ones. Some might have laces, some might have Velcro, some you might just slip on. Sometimes they can smell, but sometimes when they're new, they're pretty nice. Alrighty, go around the house, see if you can find what item I'm talking about. Good job. Welcome back. If you guessed a shoe, then you were right. Here we go. Let's do shoe pose. So for shoe pose, you sit down and put your legs out in front of you. with your shoe beside you. Here we go. Reach your arms up, make your back nice and tall, and lean forward to touch your toes. Maybe tie your laces or put on Velcro, and then maybe slip your shoe all the way on by dropping your head. Let's try that again. Ready? Drop your head and find your shoe. Good job, little yogis. It's time to do our next clue for our next item. This item can be big or small. It's often the shape of a square or rectangle. You can put many things into it. A lot of them are made out of cardboard, and you might see them when you're moving from place to place. All right, you ready? Go ahead and pause, see if you can find the item. Welcome back. If you guessed it was a box, then you were right. So, little yogis, let's do box pose. Go ahead by starting sitting on your knees, just like this. Reach your arms out in front of you and put your hands on the ground. You might have to scoot your knees back a little bit. Now, boxes have to be super strong or stuff falls out of them. So you can't drop down or drop your belly. You gotta pull it up really strong. And maybe you reach forward, grab some stuff and put it on in. Put your hand down. Reach your other hand long and put your stuff in and put it on down. And maybe you close the box and open the box. And close the box and open the box. Good job. Alrighty, it's time for our fourth item. This item lights up. It can turn on and off, and you'll probably see it on your bedside table or nightstand. Alrighty, go ahead and pause the video to see if you can guess. Welcome back. All right, if you guessed a lamp, then you are right. Now, this lamp is lit and I can turn it off and on. So we are gonna do lamp pose. Now this pose might be a little familiar to other poses we've done, but we're gonna do it a little differently. All right, stand on up nice and tall. Reach your arms up really strong. Now, pick up one leg, place it on. If this looks like tree pose, then you're right. Ready? But if I want to make it lamp pose, all I have to do is flash my hands. Now a lamp can turn on and off. So to turn it off, I just put my handle down to turn it off and up to put it on. Let's try down to turn it off and up to turn it on. Let's do the other side. Ready? On and off. On and off. Good job. I'm having so much fun on the scavenger hunt. I hope you are too. We're at our very last item. This item can be very soft and very warm. It probably is laying on your bed, and you can wrap it around you to feel nice and cozy. This particular item, you probably have one of them that's your absolute favorite. And it can spread out nice and long or wrap up nice and tight. All right, ready? Go ahead and pause. Welcome back. If you guessed the item of a blanket or your blankie, then you are absolutely right. Okay, so to do blanket pose, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is unfold your blanket, lay it on top of you, and lay flat on your back for Shavasana. We're gonna take our Shavasana pose today. Make sure that you're laying on your back nice and still, nice and calm. Parents or caregivers, you're welcome to pause my video and just play some soft music in the back for 2 minutes and then restart me again. Or you can pause for 10 minutes and read the meditation script I provided. There's a couple of options on there. And then you can do that. So the choice is yours. Little yogis, make sure that you're staying nice and relaxed and nice and calm and very chill. I'll see you when we get back. Alrighty, friends. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in and out. Good job. Alrighty. Sit on up to your crisscross applesauce, just like this. And let's finish our yoga class. We always end our yoga class the very same way. Thank you all for coming. We had a great day. Thanks for coming out to pose and play. Namaste. Om. Let's remember namaste means thank you and goodbye, and that I see you with my heart, meaning I have so much love for each and every one of you. I miss you so much. I can't wait for next week when you get to do some more yoga. And just know I'm hoping and thinking about you being safe and healthy and happy. And always remember, friends, spread kindness to everyone. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.